Welcome to episode 3 for Piston Cup Nights. So today's episode, we're going to be taking a review on Team Octane game for Billy Oilchanger and Bobby Swift. So this team has won quite the pole a lot. So this is going to be rather a long review for today's episode because we'll be doing the Cars 1 Octane game and Cars 3 Octane game. First, let's do the Cars 1 version. Here is the Cars 1 version for Octane gang. First, let's do Billy Oilchanger. Screenshots where he appeared. He is the Cars 1 Octane gang racer that appeared in the Dynaco 400. And not only that, he is one of the first Cars 1 racers to be released along with Aiken Axler, Claude Scruggs, Winford Bradford Rutherford, and Todd Marcus as well. And Octane Gang is also a classic sponsor as well. So without further ado, let's review Billy Oilchanger. Here's Billy Oilchanger. This is actually a factory custom, and he is my least favorite in the Classic 5. 58 Octane Gang. The 58 looks pretty cool. Octane Gang, Turbo Vitamins, orange rims. This is actually a factory custom, as I mentioned. Nitro A, Piston Cup, Revolting, Octane Gang, Mood Springs, Vitalik, No Stall. Gaskets, Gasprit, Easy Idle, RPM, Lutoki Pistons, Leakless, Feautred, and Clutch Aid. And he does have some yellow on the sides. And the comparison will be at the end of the video. 58. And let's take a look at his damage counterpart. This is actually a very old release. Got some scratches on his side. The purple from Hall Ingus. Aftermath from the Dynaco 400 crash. The Dynaco 400 crash was so memorable. Looks pretty scared. Made a scared expression for him. This is actually synthetic rubber tires. And let's take a look at this adorable mini racer for Billy Oilchanger. This is actually the Mini Adventures one from the 5-pack with Manny Flywheel, the Hauler, Mac, and McQueen. But I did get this at the flea market. And there's no Octane Gang on the side. Looks very cute. Octane Gang, Turbo Vitamins. Let's do a comparison with Billy Oilchanger. Expressions are very different. And there are no Kendrizi sponsors on the Mini Adventures. No Octane Gang on the back for Mini Adventures. Let's take a look at his pit row launcher. One of the first launchers to be released. Nice checker flag like pit row. But it doesn't work because I took off the rubber. Because the car will get damaged if I launch it. Really nice pit row. Nice toolbox. Let's take a look at Henderson from Cars the video game. He is actually one of the background characters from Cars the video game that was in the slow zone. Along with Mattelson and Medford. So here is Henderson. I used an extra Todd Marcus, number 63, Octane Gang, Turbo Vitamins, and Billy Oilchanger is my least favorite Octane Gang racer because how bland he is. Nice red rims. Octane Gang, Turbo Vitamins, number 63, looks relaxed, made a relaxed expression. And it's a custom I made. Looks really, really nice. Now let's do the Octane Gang hauler. Screenshot appeared at the end of after the race. And not only that, he was also one of the first haulers to be released, along with the Leakless, Gray, Chick Hicks, McQueen, and Jerry recycled batteries as well. Let's take a look at him. There are two variants of the semi. One has the deluxe with the scared expression. One has a happy expression. This is actually a 2017 release. Missing mirror. Don't mind. 44-SDH. Same license plates. Number 58. All orange. He did also appear in Cars 2, the video game for the DS, but in a different color. Expressions are very, very different. Eyes and mouth are very different. One has a gray hole, one has a black hole. Which, it's hard to attach the trailer on the semi version. So which one do you prefer? The hauler version or the semi version? I'll have to go with the semi version because he's shocked because how Billy Oilchangers survived the Dinoco 400. Let's take a look at the trailer. I like how they added the racing. 58, and there's a satellite dish if Billy Oilchanger wants to watch Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. And like every other Piston Cup hauler besides Mac or Next Gens, you will have to move the ramp and lift Billy Oilchanger up. And stock car haulers. Nice white stripe. 58 turbo vitamins. I think it's the same license plate as the hauler as well. Let's take a look at the Octane Gang crew chief. After the Pitties, we will move on to Cars Trio. So here's a screenshot where he appeared in the Dinoco 400 during the race. So let's take a look at him. Here he is, looks relaxed. He does also share the same model as Charlie Cargo, Marco Axel, Bender, Richard Clay Kensington, and the Ice Creamer's biggest fan. Nice racks, nice big headset. Only released in Piston Cup nights, Octane Gang Turbo Vitamins, 9BP25, and also shares the same model as the Vitaline Crew Chief, which Mattel didn't release, but it would be cool to see him as a release. But unfortunately, Mattel can't because they canceled the deluxe line, unfortunately. Made in the 55th day of 2010. Nice orange rims. And he does have a mouth plate, unfortunately, just like the haulers, semis. Now let's move on to the Pitties. Screenshot of where the Pitties appeared, and the only Pitty that has a name, which is Dudley Spare. If you're confused who Dudley Spare is, yes, this is actually the Mattel version that they released. And appeared in the pit row of the Dinoco 400. And he shares the same expression with "My name is not Chuck." And not only that, he is also one of the first Pitties to be released along with Bruiser Bukowski, My Name is Not Chuck, Luke Peterwork, Stacy, Dudley Sparrows himself, and Pedro Pulaski. The good thing about him that he has a unibody, and unfortunately, he's one of my least favorite Pitties. Actually, no, my least favorite Pitty because how bland he is. Octane Gang. And he shares the same model as Luke Peterwork too. Very, very small. And he did came with the 4-row tire rack, which you can connect. Pretty cool. Take a look at the thin Pitties. So the eye expressions are very different. The eye colors are different. And this is the one I got from a flea market. Very, very thin. Only released in the Piston Cup nights. May have to make this a Bobby Swift Pitty, but I will decide later on. And if I do the Bobby Swift Pitty, I will do a review on him. Because he has some dents on him. Let's take a one that came with the hauler. So, he does look happy that Billy Oilchangers survived the Dynaco 400 crash. No tool gun. Same model as Jerry Drive Chain, which we did review him last episode. If you want to check it out, there'll be a card right above. I hope you're all having a good day and having a good Labor Day weekend. If you did, let me know. If not, that's okay. There's the one with the tool gun where you can change Billy Oilchangers tires after the Dynaco 400 crash. Nice orange, but unfortunately, the Team Octane gang is my least favorite team of all time because how bland he is. But I do prefer the Car Street version more. Now, let's move on to Team Bobby Swift and Danny Swervez. So here is Team Bobby Swift and Danny Swervez. First, let's take a look at the Star Street stock car for Bobby Swift. And I do have a metallic one that was only released in 2018, which we will show you and do a comparison. There is the Piston Cup. The stock cars are very underrated. Nice to see some stock cars on my channel. There's the modern Octane Gang Turbo Vitamins, which Bobby Swift is my favorite Octane Gang racer more than Henderson, Danny Swervez, and Billy in my opinion. 353rd day of 2018. Nice orange arrows. And I like how he has this writing, Bobby Swift. And forgot to mention that there's a screenshot. Some appearances where he appeared. One of the supporting characters from Car Street. And quite of a memorable character along with Brick Yardley and Cal Weathers. Number 19. Looks really, really nice. There's the metallic version, which has the metallic purple. Pretty cool, huh? Turbo Vitamins. Very awesome. And I recommend you should get Bobby Swift because he's an amazing character. I think I got him at Walmart in 2018 of the summer, but I'm not too sure. Now let's take a look at his adorable mini racer, which is quite rare. Shares the same model as Red Meeker or TG Castle Nut, but Mattel stopped making the stock cars unfortunately. But would be nice to see some for 2025. If not, I won't be surprised. You can see his sponsors. Barely. Let's compare. We'll do the comparison at the end of Danny Swervez. After we do the 4 Octane Gang racers. Now let's do the hauler, which I did review in 2023 last year. Octane Gang Turbo Vitamins more than the Cars 1 version. License plates are different, thankfully. There's the modern Octane Gang 19. Nice orange loop. Take a look at the trailer, which is light purple. And there's this purple rim, which is not accurate to the movie. Not accurate, but that's okay. I don't mind. Because Bobby Swift is one of my favorite stock cars. Just like how you do to Billy Oilchanger. Hauler ramp is on the side, unfortunately, unless if you have a factory custom hauler. There's his orange stripes, which is very, very nice. Octane Gang, Turbo Vitamins. Really outstanding design. And I did get him in 2022, the second anniversary I got him. That marks the day when I'm recording this. Now let's do Team Danny Swervez. There's a screenshot where Danny appeared. He is one of those next gens that was in the top tier along with Jackson Storm. And that appeared in the LA 500. First, before McQueen's crash. So let's take a look at him. And here he is. This is the blue variant. Looks pretty determined. Shares the same matter as flipped over. Number 19, Octane triple vitamins. I haven't reviewed him in a while, so it's nice to see him again. 7th day of 2017. Not only that, he is also one of the first next gens to be released along with Tim Treadless as well. Nice OG design. Abbreviation for Octane Gang. Nice orange rims. I like how he has the metallic OG number 19. Pretty cool. And he is my second least favorite Octane Gang racer because how bland he is. Let's take a look at his crash version. Did pick this up at the flea market. And the pink spot is part of flipped over. And the spoiler is dented. The reason why I made this custom because he is so damaged. So I decided to make a custom of him because he didn't appear in car shade like that. He's so dented. Do a comparison. Expressions are different. Expect for the mouse. Cam Spinner did cause the crash in car sheet, but Danny didn't appear like this. And there is a screenshot of his NASCAR appearance. A NASCAR for Daniel Juarez. So let's take a look at him. I do prefer his NASCAR variant over his Mattel one original. Gray rims, $9.99. They had to change them because of his NASCAR appearance. OG, Octane Gang. No rookie stripes because he was no longer a rookie. I like how he has the turbo vitamins. Piston cup, combustor, carbon cyber synergy. Nice wax. Still made in Vietnam. Was released in 2021. Nice purple bluish. And here is this cute mini racer. Because we haven't got a Thailand Danny Swervez, Ed Trunken, and Steve Sickler-Page, but would be cool to see them as Thailand variants. Well, speaking of Thailand variants, we were originally going to get the Thailand Danny Swervez, but nope, we got Eric Baker. Nice mini racer. Eye expressions are very different. This is the purple variant. I have the blue variant that I'm reviewing. And let's take a look at his Pitty. Screenshot where he appeared in the LA 500. And I do not have his custom crew chief yet. If I do, I'll review him. So let's take a look at him. Pretty cool expression I made. Number 19. I use an extra lure spin wheel and his base is metal. Nice orange rims I did. Nice tool gun. We will compare him to Dudley Spare after we review the Pitty. And we And there's a screenshot of another model that the Danny Swervez Pitty had. Like, I do not have it yet, not yet in stores. This is an appearance from Cars on the Road. Nice smiley expression. Let's compare it to Dudley Spare. Dudley Spare is a classic, so I do prefer the next gen Pitty over Dudley Spare any day. Now it's the time to compare the minis. So cute to see them as a comparison in the video. I'm sorry if this is a long video, but I hope you can relax, and I'll be mentioning them in my keyboard or keynotes on YouTube. Let's get out the Octane Gang racers. Billy is also a classic, but my least favorite. And numbers have changed except for Bobby and Danny. Bobby and Danny have the same numbers, but designs are different except for Billy's and Henderson's. Except for Henderson that has the red rims. So the question is, which Octane Gang race was your favorite? Billy Oilchanger, Henderson from Cars the Video Game, Bobby Swift, or Daniel Swervez? I have to go with Bobby Swift because he has more design, but what is yours? Let's get out the Octane Gang members. Forgot to mention that the toolbox had variants, so this one is straight, this one is angled. So here is Team Octane Gang all together. So which one do you prefer? Cars 1 Team Octane Gang or Cars 3 Team Octane Gang? I have to go with Cars 3 Team Octane Gang in my opinion because it has more design and effort, but what is yours? And that'll do it for this review for episode 3 for Piston Cup Nights. I hope you enjoyed, and not only that, it did win the poll, and there'll be another episode for my birthday. So stay tuned, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next time, and goodbye.